Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. Well, I got a new toy today. More coming tomorrow. Anyways, so I went looking around and I was looking for a new truck. And I was thinking four-wheel drive. And just not a lot of choices for what I like anyways. And I've had a Slash 4x4 before, and you know, it's kind of like, well, been there, done that kind of thing. So I thought, well, this looks kind of cool when I found this on the website. And although I do like trucks, I'm very, very picky when it comes to a truck. So I thought, well, this is sick. Anyway, so it looks like we got a bag with a manual and some parts and some tools. So that's kind of cool. Looks like there's some kind of a skid plate or something. I don't know. Figure it out later. Anyways, looks like I'm gonna need some side cutters too. So I got thinking, well, this looks kind of neat. So I did a lot of checking on YouTube. We've got a battery. Comes with battery. There's two versions of this truck. You can save, I don't know, a few bucks anyways. Get the version without battery when you get one with. This one came with battery and with a charger as well, made by Ready. Same as what the brushless system is in this. It's all Ready. There we go. That's out of the way. Anyways, I noticed this thing had the gyro system in it. And I thought, well, you know, it is kind of cheating in a way, but you know what? I don't mind cheating once in a while. Besides, it's not like I'm racing competition anyhow, but I wanted something that was fun. From everything I saw in videos, the thing kind of acts like a four-wheel drive with that gyro system, because two-wheel drives have a tendency to spin out a lot. And I know that especially from my Bandit. It's notorious for that. Okay, pull. There we go. And so anyways, I thought, alright, well, it seems to be pretty good, and not a whole lot of people have this truck. I don't know why, because it's pretty sick. But I couldn't say no. So I picked her up. Now, I got this one from Great Hobbies. And Great Hobbies, in case you don't know, is in Canada, which is where I live. Now, at the time I bought it with tax, I think it came up to like $569.90 something. Pretty much a couple of cents shy of what I actually paid for my TRX4 before tax. And of course I got free shipping with this. So anyhow, this is a really neat machine, and it's Northrup. Northrup Industries or something. I think it's Northrup Fabrication Trophy Rat, and it's quite the neat little rod, that's for sure. Now you do have two plug-ins here, and of course there's your little connectors for your cable. So we're going to have to undo those to give them some length so we can plug that in later. There is a spacer in here, so if you want to go to larger packs, you can take this out, go to a larger pack, move your weight around, whatever you want to do to shift things, that sort of thing. But it does come with headlights, and the headlights are mounted really good in this thing. The tail lights apparently are only in with these little clip jobbies, which apparently that is a problem with this truck. So what I saw from the RC Network when he did his video on this is he lost one of the clips. So I'm going to do some preventative maintenance here that I'm going to suggest to you guys too, and that's just to take a little bit of hot glue and just glue them little suckers in place at the back, and you won't have any problems, and your taillights will stay in. So, because I don't have any spares of those things right now, so, but I know where to get them. Anyways, no need to worry about the fronts. They're in there nice and secure with these C-clip type jobbies that screw in and they stay, so you won't have problems with the headlights, but apparently the taillights are a bit of an issue. The body's pretty good, thick, you know. Body takes a heck of a beating from what I've seen, and it's like, wow. Now this does have short course type tires on it, so you've got the big insides and of course your narrower outsides. So you could put like slash tires on this thing if you wanted to, which is basically about what you get with this thing, is like a slash type tire. But actually I think they're a little bit better than the slash. The suspension you adjust just with clips. They just pop in place and you can adjust your height of your suspension. They actually run really nice, so they got some good movement there. So they're not stiff like the Traxxas ones really are, because the Traxxas ones are kind of really stiff. These ones have nice free movement to them. So I'm going to run the suspension stock, same way RC Network did and a few other channels I saw. And anyways, so we're going to like this thing for a while and see how it goes. And ESC is programmable from the looks of things. It's got a program button there, so I'll have to read the instructions about that, see how that works out, maybe see if they actually support a programming card. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. The BEC on this is actually 6 volt? Hang on a second. I'm getting older, my eyes are going. 6 volt 3 amp BEC. That's alright, that's pretty decent. So if I have to put a stronger steering servo in, it won't be a problem. But that channel did also say that even though this is a 7 kilogram servo, it works really well with the truck, which was quite surprising. So we'll see how it goes anyways. I will have running footage in a separate video. I want to charge up the battery, of course, and you know, with its own charger, and see how well this charger actually balances too. So let's take a bit of a boo at the battery pack and the charger and see what they look like. Now this is a balanced charger. It's not limited to just working with this battery either. So you can use it with any of your LiPo batteries. So we got power cord, little banana plug-ins, so I can actually use my Traxxas. I have a Traxxas connector that I made like this, so I could actually charge up more batteries at once now. Yes. Oh, that's got some heft to her. That's pretty heavy. So we've got 1S, 2S, 3S, or 4S. We can charge rates at 1 amp, 2 amp, or 3 amp, LiPo or Lifey batteries. And if you're running 2S or above, of course, you've got to plug in along with this. That's how they charge. Tells you what your charge status is, so I imagine the light will change colors when it's charged. So we've got the manual for that. Let's take a quick little boo at that. Alright, charge status LED. So, we've got cell count 2 to 4. Well, it's actually 1 to 4, but 1 amp, 2 amp, 3 amp selectable. Charge connector is 4mm sockets. And does it say anything here? A lot of things that you should and shouldn't do. Really? Charging procedure. Beginning automatic. Okay, the status LEDs, top row in red, will light up according to how many cells it reads. So that's fine. Charging is complete. The status LED will turn green. So there we go. Turns green when done. We'll see how long it takes to do that. Now, the battery they give you, this is actually your typical ready-to-run size platform battery. So if you're used to getting ready to run vehicles with batteries, this would be your typical. And this would be a 3300 milliamp. Now this has Dean's connectors, which is kind of nice because I like Dean's and I like Traxxas. And I have a 2-cell LiPo with a Dean's. This thing also, by the way, runs 2S or 3S, which is really nice. And I've seen some speed runs on this thing, and just with the stock gearing already in there with this battery, it does like 25 miles an hour. So that's pretty good, and it does, you know, a lot better with the 3S, obviously. And then, of course, you can gear it up and so on. 30C 7.4 volt, 3300 milliamp hard pack, and looks like it's waterproof too. It's got the waterproof seals on it. Not that it matters to me. I take some stuff through water anyhow, even if the battery says it's not, and I've never had a problem. But I deal with fresh water. So that is our truck. Now let's take a look at the package of goodies here and see what they actually give us. Now there are upgrade parts available, which is also quite nice. Wow, nice parts breakdown in this manual. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. Awesome. Okay, so certificate of conformity. That's interesting. Okay. I'll tell you about that another day. I gotta read through it. Full line process, news, video, setup sheet, etc. I guess that's just a single piece of paper. Gift certificate from Associated. Your free RC training tool. Advanced RC Racing Simulator. Ooh, I like free. VRC-Pro. Cool. I'll have to look into that. Alright. So, we've got an extra set of body mounts here. So, I guess if we want to change to a different body. And we've got a front. Let's check this out. Where does this plate go? I have no clue. Well, we'll have to read the manual, find out where this plate actually goes and what it's for. Looks like we got some extra pile of spring clips in here. Another mount of some sort. That's cool. Little baggie of tools. That's alright. Love tools. Can't have enough of them. I have so many tools, especially these 4-way wrenches. I've got a bunch of them, and I gave away a bunch to people just because it's like, I have so many of them. Anyways, so that's our truck. I gotta go charge the battery, and then I'm gonna take this sucker for a rip, hopefully today. It's looking like the weather's getting nicer out there. That's got nice travel. I like it. Can't wait to see my other new truck that comes in tomorrow. Yeah, this is where the fun begins. We gotta put this back into there like that. There you go. Get the antenna tube in, everything else lines up. That is a sick looking truck, man. Like, seriously. I like it. Even the wood grain, I mean, they nailed this truck really, really well. Like, that is really nice. Wow. Pretty sick. That's awesome. Wonder what a spare body costs. I never did think about checking on that. Probably cost me half the price of the truck. Probably not, but you never know. I'll check. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the maiden run of this thing. We will piss pound this thing in the dirt. I love living in the country for that. So I got lots of dirt out there, and we'll see if we can actually make this thing spin out or not, being that it's 2-wheel drive. But it does have that gyro system, so we'll see how that actually operates, because that's something new for me, just have an RC with a gyro. So, but yeah, that's a really sweet truck. I like that. That's really cool. Anyways, see ya.